Now I will talk about the point 15.7, working with colors. Color in HTML can be defined in two ways. One method is to use color names like red, green and blue within the HTML code. There are currently only 16 names accepted as web standards in HTML, CSS and by the World Wide Web Consortium known as W3C. There are aqua, black, blue, fuchsia, gray, not the American spelling, green, lime, maroon, navy, olive, purple, red, silver, teal, white, and yellow. Other color names are, however, accepted by the major browser, and a table showing these colors and their names is included on the description. This can be table showing these colors and their names is included on the color codes. This can be found on the web page called color codes. You can open this web page and use these colors in your own style sheets attached to your web pages. It is not always easy to remember the names of the colors, and many web designers prefer to use hexadecimal codes, often referred to as hex codes, to define the color of text, backgrounds or objects. Hexadecimal is counting system where counting is done in 16 as seconds rather than in the 10 seconds used in the decimal system. Because we don't have 16 different characters for numbers, we use letters and numbers as shown in this table. Here we can see this table will help you work out which hex codes are useful in the practical examinations. You can see here, I will give 1 minute you to see these numbers. I'll show you this here. This is very useful if you want to learn these colors. Alice blue, this code to you study. Here. Now the largest number that can be stored in a single byte of information is the decimal number 255, which is FF in hexadecimal. Each pixel dot on a monitor or projected onto a screen is made up of three different colors. The primary colors when using light, which is very different from the primary colors used in painting, are red, green and blue. You notice that the initial letters are RGB, hence RGB monitors. Each of these colors can be off partially or on fully on. Now To create the color for any pixel, you must tell the computer how much red, green and blue light show. This means that all color codes have 6 characters, the first 2 being red, the next 2 green and the final 2 blue. Now, this example in the hex code here, only this not, only this. For red, as the red component is fully FF, the green component is of 00 and the blue component is also of 00. All of the different combinations of red, green and blue allow more than 16 million different colors to be used. You do not need to learn the hex codes for the exam. Using a small number of values for each color, like those shown in the table in the hint box, is more than enough. Which box? This box. Yeah. This web page here contains the hex codes as well as the names for the most popular colors. It is interesting to note that working with light, mixing red and green gives yellow, green and blue gives cyan, and other types of colors. Now, to practice that, copy the file webpage 5.htm. It is here. To task 15 and yes, open this file in your text editor and in your web browser. Now I will open this file in browser and in the notepad. Now, create a new style sheet in a second copy of your editor text. Open. Now, for each style, add the font family, size and alignment as shown in previous sections. The color for each style is added using the color property and the value. For this example, the values will be in hexadecimal so that we can select from any of the 16 million available colors. You use this symbol here to tell the browser that the following 6 characters are hexadecimal. For each 1. We will set the color to black using this to H2 like this, the blue like this, and dark blue for the paragraph style with this. The final markup should be like this. This here. Save this with the file name mystyle3.css. Add this markup up here. Save as my style our my style 3 on CSS or CSS. You can use not capital letters, only normal. My style 3, save, this save. My style. This here I will put my task. I will use the original one. My style. Yes. Now I will add a new markup. It is this markup here to the web page 5. What you have to put add this markup to the head section of the web page to attach your new style sheet. Should put here. Like this. Now I have to save. Oh, I will reload. This have to be like this. No. Copy all the files from the task 15N to the folder of task 15O. Yes. Now, from the task 15O, open the file mystyle.css in your text editor and the web page in both the text editor and your web page browser. Be like this. Reduce a little bit. Yes, like this. And fill up. Like this. In another copy of your text editor, create a new style sheet called My Style 4. Now, in this style sheet here, My Style 4 on CSS, you are going to add classes. Some will change the font colors and some will add enhancements to make text bold or italic. Like each style, each class is given a name. You will need to decide on the name for each class. Be short but meaningful. In this example, you can use the names RD for the red class, Epson LLW for yellow, and GRN for green, ITAL for italic and blue, and BLD for the bold and black class. Create each class in your style sheet. This should be like this. Should be like this. No, I will save this, but before I will tell you a thing. Even though you may choose your own class names in the practical examinations, try to make them short and meaningful. Try to avoid using words that mean something in HTML. For example, use RD rather than red. Now I will save my style for .scss and save. No, I put my style for I'll put this on task 15. Oh, no. Open the web page 5 and I will add a markup that is this markup here. This markup here. And note that this style sheet has been attached after the previous style sheet, so if there were any clashes in style definition, those in my style 4.css would take priority. These classes need adding to each style definition within the web page. Edit the markup and the web page. and we'll do this and I will put this. Yes. I'll save. I will load. I will open my style tree. Now I will choose the use open. See the title task 15O, click there, agarref, gig. Oh, it's good. You'll see. Root. Now I will put this style sheet. title, this. Oh, it's good. Title. Now I will close. I will open again and you can see the changes that this has. Now, background color. Background color can be added to many features of web pages, including the entire web page, text on the page, or as you will see in section, other objects like tables. In the original versions of HTML, the color was set in markup of the page rather than in stylesheet, but many of the original commands have now been deprecated. So all background color settings are performed within the stylesheet. The background color for a page is set in the body style of the stylesheet. Now, go to the My Style here and edit to add the body style setting for the khaki hex code like this. I will put this body here, this background color. When you have applied this to the web page, it is difficult to read the yellow text. So to make sure that all the text is fully visible, you are going to change the background color of the yellow text a contrastive color. This again is set in the style sheet by adding the background color to the definition in the class YLL, so the style sheet should be like this here. The background color has been applied within the yellow font color you will save, click here, and now you can see that is visible there. Because otherwise this should be right. This only. I will close here. I will click here, and I said this is difficult to see. If you applied the change that I does, now you can see that you can see the yellow. And the point 15.67 is done.